Hey, what's going on, everybody? Arkham saying here. And I think I'm going to start this new segment on my channel, considering the fact I don't have any fucking videos very often. I apologize about that. Just been going through life and bullshit. But I think I'm going to start a new segment on my channel where I discuss certain things and where my opinions are on them. So if you guys don't know about me, I'm probably the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan the United States has ever seen. No, I don't have a shit ton of videos on Kingdom Hearts. No, I don't have all the fucking achievements and all that, but I've dedicated my life to Kingdom Hearts. I waited 13 years for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I didn't waste a single damn day. I worked on the PlayStation 2 emulator, I worked on many patches, and when I tried to release them, well, we're just not going to talk about that. Some fucker stole it from me, and that's all we need to know. Anyway, a lot of you have been hearing rumors and confirmed facts, apparently, that there is a Kingdom Hearts live action series in development for Disney Plus. I've been saying this for years. See, I'm a very big fan of Square Enix in general. Unlike most of you, I fucking loved Final Fantasy 13. Yes, it was very slow at the end, but it had a feel-like story like Final Fantasy 7. And I'm talking about the original. I'm not talking about the remake, because I highly believe that in the remake, Zack is dead, and what we were seeing were flashbacks from when Crisis Core was actually happening. Yes, it does implement that he lived throughout that, but where is he? Why isn't he even mentioned throughout the remake? I mean, Aerith talks about him once or twice, and then they have that scene where they cross paths. I don't know. I loved the remake, though. The remake was fucking brilliant. I loved Advent Children when I first saw it. I literally said, this is where I'm getting at. When it came to Advent Children, I figured, okay, that is a Tetsuya Nomura property. That's Square Enix. Is like, everybody knows that Square has the most beautiful fucking graphics when it comes to the PlayStation engine. Yes, Naughty Dog does do pretty well with Uncharted and The Last of Us, but I hate The Last of Us because, in my opinion, it's just another goddamn zombie game, and I think it's funny as hell the way, what I've been hearing about the second one, how they just troll everybody. It's like, dude, when it's called The Last of Us, there doesn't need to be a part 2, because part 2 is just going to piss you the fuck off. Anyway, this video is not made for children, so just want to put that out there because YouTube is stupid in their sensitivity guidelines. Anyway, I've been saying for years that it would be fucking amazing if Kingdom Hearts had a Advent Children kind of experience, meaning they remake it as a CGI movie, because fuck the camera in Kingdom Hearts 1 and fuck 358, or I don't like that 358/2 is a fucking CGI movie now. It is still originally a Nintendo DS game, but I'm telling you guys right now, play the DS game, because goddamn, that is such a brilliant story. You learn about Roxas, you learn about how he became friends with Axel and Xion, and why they were so, like, I was in tears, like most of you, when in Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas reappears, and then you get to fight alongside your friends, when not freaking 10 years prior you had to strike down Xion in order to, have Sora wake up in Kingdom Hearts 2. I fucking hated that because it was on such a small screen. I wanted it on a bigger screen because my tears kept hitting my freaking DS when I was doing the fight. And yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit that certain things in the Kingdom Hearts series have made me fucking bawl my eyes out. But that's just showing you that I have a fucking heart. I'm not what people claim I am in any way, shape, or form. But I think Kingdom Hearts getting a live action series, I wish it would I'd rather it be CGI, but live action, whatever. You can't have Haley Joel Osment as freaking Sora, though, because homie doesn't look like he looks like in The Sixth Sense anymore. Homeboy got a belly and a beard on him. You want to see him in his most recent work? Watch the freaking Ted Bundy movie on Netflix with Zac Efron. It's extremely wicked. I can't remember the fucking title, but it's pretty good. I mean, Zac Efron plays Ted Bundy, and he's very convincing too. Even though some of the facts weren't, right there. I know this opinion was all over the place, but back to Kingdom Hearts. Disney Plus is doing amazing things with Star Wars. The Clone Wars, well worth the 7-year wait. Cannot wait to see Ahsoka. I hope she actually reappears in... I really hope Ahsoka reappears in The Mandalorian Part 2. And please, for the love of God, do not bring back Boba Fett and bring light to him, because anybody who knows the Star Wars Expanded Universe, or Legends as it's called, knows that Boba Fett was just a throwaway character. Yes, he did have a story, and he seemed like kind of a good guy, but he was the son of Jango Fett, and Jango Fett was a fucking douchebag. That's why he got his head sliced off by Mace Windu in Attack of the Clones. And even in the book, Jango Fett was the books of Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith were very, very much more detailed than the movies. And I highly suggest, if you guys like Star Wars, definitely check out the books. Even The Last Jedi, I hate that movie. I hate that movie. You do not make Luke Skywalker look like a bitch. And that's what they did. And Kylo Ren was just a pissed off version of Jason Solo. And if you know the books, you know who I'm talking about. And if you don't know the books, Jason Solo was the third Solo child, and he became more powerful and more feared than Darth Vader himself. And he went by the alias of Darth Caedus, and he was very feared and very, the galaxy was more terrified of Darth Caedus than they were of fucking Darth Vader. And everybody knows Anakin Skywalker was pretty much Jesus. That's why I still firmly believe the Star Wars saga, the Skywalker saga anyway, is all about the life, the birth, the redemption, and the death of Anakin Skywalker. And the resurrection after the whole Darth Vader thing. I mean, Jason Solo was such a dirty motherfucker that he literally killed Luke Skywalker's wife